crop, the top rookies in the NBA as we approach midseason, and we open up with the Pistons' fine duo of Kelly Tripucka and Isiah Thomas.
Kelly Tripucka, the 12th man pick in the last draft. He's the second leading scorer and third leading rebounder on the Detroit Pistons. A hard-working forward, he likes to think of himself as a millionaire blue-collar worker.
A blue-collar worker is somebody who goes up and rolls up his sleeves and come out and give 110% every time he's out on the court as a basketball player. Someone that's going to do all the things for you, not just one thing. He hustles, he dives for his balls, he gets dirty, and he likes to play the game. And that's more or less the type of player that I want to be, the type of player I want to be known as. And as long as I'm giving 110% and being involved in everything, then I'm doing my job.
Very heady basketball player, and he's given great responsibilities night in and night out, playing people like Larry Bird and Julius Erving every night, and I think he's done a great job.
But what a gem Isiah Thomas has been. The second player picked in the NBA draft. He's the third leading scorer on the Pistons, but that's not the point. He leads the team in assists and has really risen the level of the ball club. There was some controversy. He thought that he should be scoring more. Scotty Robertson said he'd be better as a playmaker, and Isiah denied any controversy.
I think the media kind of got excited because of the Magic Johnson thing just had happened, and I think they wanted more controversy, and they was just trying to make something that really was nothing.
Hard to believe there'd be any controversy with a guy who loves to play the game so much like Isiah Thomas, who shows it on his face, and has he impressed other coaches around the league.
Isiah Thomas is probably one of the better point guards to ever come in the league. The reason I think Detroit's been so successful thus far is because of his leadership and unselfish play.
And Larry Brown has a young man that gives him some leadership. Buck Williams, number 52. The third leading rebounder in the league. And a young man that's working at learning his craft. Now, there are nights when things don't go well, even for the best of the rookies. But on other nights, it works.
He's a player that knows what his abilities are, his strengths, and he doesn't try to play outside of that range. He's a very effective player down low. He works very hard defensively, and we've been very impressed with him as a strong forward in this league.
Buck Williams is a bona fide power forward in our league. He's doing a great job for New Jersey. Besides getting the rebounds that everyone thought that he would, he's scoring very well for them also.
And deep in the heart of Texas, there's Mark Aguirre, the #1 player picked in the league, who, though he's injured, one of a fine crop of rookies on Dallas.
Aguirre's a great all-around player, really a great scorer. Jay Vincent's been a tremendous surprise to Dallas. He's really come into his own since Aguirre's been injured, and he's played the power forward. They also have a kid named Elston Turner from Mississippi, who they've tried to convert into a point guard, has done very well. And one of my favorites, Rolando Blackman.
But with Aguirre injured, more and more, Jay Vincent is in the spotlight in Dallas, and he has made the most of it.
Now that Mark is out, I think the team has really more or less tried to pull together and pick up. And of course, myself, I'm trying to score more. So it's a blessing in disguise, and I'm really beginning to show my potential.
And another young man living up to his potential, Jeff Rulin out of Iona College. Second in team in scoring and rebounding. He does some of his best work on the inside.
He gives us as much of a problem down low when he gets the basketball as any player. Very similar to Buck Williams in the regards that he knows what he has the ability to do, and he does it. He does it very well. He does a great job getting to the offensive boards, posting up, and they get him the basketball in the positions that he's very effective.
While Rulin has made Washington a surprise team, Herb Williams from Ohio State has done the same with the Indiana Pacers. They wanted the 6'10" power forward for beef up front, and he has given them that, plus the good outside shot. But he's learning the ropes against some of the big tough guys in the NBA, as many of the rookies have this year.
Even the San Diego Clippers have a bright spot, Tom Chambers. But he feels he still has a lot to learn.
Everybody I go up against has really good talent, and the bodies are so big and they're physically strong, and the physical game, it's really tough. A lot of pushing and shoving, and you have to be a much stronger player in the pros than you did in college.
And some other distinguished rookies, Peter Verhoeven and Darnell Valentine of Portland, Albert King of the New Jersey Nets, and Alton Lister of Milwaukee.
Now, the veterans have had time to see them play. Teams can adjust, know what their strengths and weaknesses are. Now they're going to have to deal with a very long season, and we'll see how they stand up under the long season of the NBA.